morning, and it's about 9 o'clock now. 9?
Yeah.
It's not like 8 like it says on there then.
Travelling back in time.
Back in time, right, cool. Yeah, so it's about 9 o'clock Monday morning. We are literally just on our way to a parts supplier to hopefully pick up a bottle of welding gas. The supplier I usually use, which is French's Autos in Worthing, they're not open, so can't get any from them, so we're kind of hoping to go and use another supplier. Don't really want to stick loyal to French's really, but at the moment we are actually desperate and we've got no gas and we need it, so we're going to do this, get back and start to rip the EJ9 Honda apart. EJ9, I think that's what it's called. I don't know my Hondas that well, but that's what we're doing. We're ripping that apart first and going to check out the clutch. I'll explain that when we get back. So we're now nearly there and we're in a Toyota Glanza. Yeah.
It's a bit of a shit out at the moment, but
Hey?
so it's a bit of a shit out at the moment.
Oh, it's a bit of a shit inside, but you know, it's a Toyota Glanza and it's kind of got the same engine as his Mini's going to have. So we know what it should go like, minus a lot of weight. So it should be good. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and we'll see you back in a minute when we get back home. Hopefully with a bottle of gas. Well, good news. It's now, what's the time now? It's now 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And we've got a bottle of gas after trying 3 different places. So that's good, we're back on the welding. Happy days. Right, let's get back and start pulling this Honda apart. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's it, we're back home. New bottle on the welder, because we're probably going to need that for mounts and stuff, aren't we? So, right, let's get cracking with this thing. Let's pull it apart. Right, we'll bring you in a bit closer now. And yeah, most stuff's getting unbolted. I'm trying to sort out the wiring harness which went over there. I've got that flapped over there at the moment. So it's bits where they're going through the bulkhead there and main alternator connections. And Jordan is rolling around underneath it, disconnecting stuff. So I don't think we're too far off pulling the engine out now. It's getting pretty close. So right on, let's do it. It is pretty much out, so we just need to pull that back and drop it on the deck somewhere. Woo. Well, it's out and now it's time to put it in. Oh yeah. Right, well this is where I am now, just trying to remove the wiring harness and get all of that actually out of the car. So I've just been inside, as you'll see the other side of that plug. I've pulled all the heater box out and now just need to pull that bit through. through the bloody carpet as well. There we come. Just got to poke all these little plugs through without ripping any bloody wires out, so got to do it gently. Let's go back down the other side. Look at that lot, but that'll never go through there on its own. Mad thing is, it's got to go through that bloody carpet as well. Oh look, don't want that going through there. Ah, it's all wrapped around that bit. That's why it won't go through. Right, I need another hand, so I've got to stop recording, I think. Oh no, I'm through. Look at that, stuff all this lot through there.
Teaching people how thin it blows.
Yep, straight through like that, thumb all the way in. That's it.
No lube required.
No. There we go. And that's that part of the wiring harness in. Now we just got to unfeed it all from up behind the dash. Ah! I think Jordan's doing a similar thing over that side.
Starting on the clutch, pedals and...
Oh, he's getting all the pedal box out, okay. Well, he's got the gear lever out, so that bit's out, that's done. And as you can see, it's a very tidy car. So
it's telling a lot of stories.
It is. We're finding a lot of crap, really, with, you know, odd bits of money.
Look at that gem.
Look at that, that's almost a rare coin now.
That is. But I found it first, so it's not yours.
It's half and half.
Right. Angle grinder time it is.
Right then, so yeah, we're trying to get this this whole wiring harness out. It's the ECU down here, which obviously we'll need that. Brilliant. Main relay, that was hidden up in the corner of the dash there. And these three plugs here go to the underbonnet fuse box.
You know what?
Oh, go on.
The whole time you've been doing that,
Yeah.
I think this pedal's out.
Oh, he's good, isn't he? He is good. Oh, it's wobbling, it's wobbling. Is that just the clutch pedal?
That's just the clutch pedal.
That's brilliant.
So when you press that...
Ah, you are a
Amazing.
man. Yeah.
Amazing.
Right then.
How did you do that?
I I'm going to carry on doing this shit. Right, pretty much the engine bay's empty now of what we need out of it. Don't think there's anything else. There's that little wiring harness there which I've got to pull through from the other side, but apart from that,
Possibly...
do you reckon carbon canister? Don't know.
I know fuel lines.
Yeah, we've got to take fuel lines out. We're pretty much there on there. Well, I'm pretty disappointed. Our hired help, old Gary the Snail, he's gone home. He's indoors. Lazy sod. But he got his feet up, hasn't he?
I think he's been having a good time, hasn't he?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what? What is in there? Wouldn't you like to know? It's funny the things you find in these cars, isn't it? Oh dear. But yeah, that is pretty much everything we need off of it. So I think we just need to get the front wheels back on it, get it back on the floor, shove it forward, and then next stop is to get the fuel tank and fuel lines out. And I think then we can get rid of this car. Well, temporarily anyway. Here we go. That's the front end.
So, yeah, shut it down.
Yeah. And it's lowered. Well, there's the little bit of wiring coming out of there. Jordan's just popping apart the fuel tank connections and stuff once he gets the cover off. Then he's going to drop the fuel tank down from underneath. And I've just got to figure out what we're going to do with all that lot. Right, here's something some of you can learn from. These shear bolts. So make sure you can see what I'm doing. There you go. And there you go. That is how you undo a shear bolt. Look at that. Same as on a Mini. You do the same thing, apart from it's a little bit more difficult to access, but that's pretty loose. Yeah, sorry, my hand's probably in the way now. Let's see if I can push it round. There we go.
Actually not looking too bad. So you've got your 2 strap mounts. This one sheared from bent off, and the other one's undoing really nicely. And then up on this top corner, you've got the main fill pipe and the system. And then on top, we've just got the 2 pipes, the plug connector.
Look at that. Can you hear Jordan chatting away to himself?
They really do have it easy.
Let's hold that up with my knee. Can I? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's coming out. So there you go. Hope you saw all that lot. And that is how you get shear bolts out. What do you reckon? Simple. Now, I've probably spent the last 10 minutes trying to get this thing out. I've got the top 3. That pulls out. 2 little screws behind them covers there. I cannot figure how that bottom bit comes out. Absolutely pulling my hair out. There's going to be people watching this now that could be going, yes, a screw behind there. Well, I can't work it out. Well, that's the wiring loom out. Whole lot should be in that lot. Car's now empty. So all we got to do is tidy up, get the front bumper back on it, push it away. So it's all completely stripped now. There's our engine. And that is fuel tank down there as well. All our little odds and sods we might need. So we've got piles everywhere. We're just trying to
You have piles?
yeah, piles everywhere, all over the place. So that's it. We're just trying to make a bit of sense out of everything. And then it's just a question of well, where are we going to put it all? You'll never get that round there.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Put it there.
That's what I'm thinking.
See? I'm good at thinking. See? That's where it goes.
That's till we find a little pinhole in it.
Yeah. So, right. Okay then.
Tidy up time.
Tidy up time. Right then, so now we're just left with this. We just got to investigate the clutch problem with it, which we suspect that's why the car was kind of given up on. We hope. We know it runs, we know it starts, but we need to know why it doesn't drive. It goes in and out of gear, but no drive. So we're just going to pull the gearbox off and investigate that. And here he goes already, bloody hell. He's quick off the mark, I'll tell you. Just to give you an idea of time scale as well, we've stripped all that. We're now taking the gearbox off and it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And that is while eating 2 lots of cheese toasties.
Yeah, we've had 2 lots of cheese toasties. I think I've had 2 cans of Red Bull.
I've had 1.
Yeah, and that's it.
Tea.
Oh, he's had his tea as well. There's no stopping him when it comes to tea. He's a bit strange. Oh, you're so strong.
It's my bad arm as well.
Yeah. Right then, I better help him I suppose, because otherwise he'll start moaning. We've got the gearbox off and we've got the clutch off, and we think we might have found the reason why it's lost drive. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we might have found the problem? It's a metal racing clutch, that is.
Paddle clutch.
My only concern is the flywheel. It seems pretty smooth to the touch,
Yeah.
but is it warped? So, slight concern there. That's it then for today. We've just got to get the engine and box inside the garage, put the engine crane away, and get rid of this old gem, and him as well. Yeah, get rid of that, and then tomorrow I think we're getting the other one round and pulling that apart, aren't we? So that's day 1 of our 7-day challenge. Are we going to do it? Who knows? Okay then, back with it tomorrow, bright and early. Well, by the time we upload this, it'll be in the evening, won't it? So, rightio, that's it then. So, see you later.